A guy looking at his skinny legs in the mirror, looking disappointed. Cut to high-intensity clips of heavy squats, plates slamming, veins popping. Music is gritty and bass heavy. Be honest with me. When you put on a pair of shorts, do you feel powerful? Or do you feel like you're walking around on two toothpicks? You go to the gym. You hit chest. You hit arms. You make sure the biceps look good in the t-shirt. But leg day? It's either the day you conveniently forget, or it's the day you go in, do a few half-hearted sets on the leg press, maybe scroll through Instagram on the leg extension machine, and go home. And you wonder why your legs aren't growing. Listen to me closely. If you want those thick, tree trunk, massive legs that actually stretch the fabric of your jeans, you do not need 10 different shiny machines. You don't need a 2-hour workout. You only need 3 exercises. That's it. Just 3. Today, we are cutting through the noise. We are throwing away the junk volume. I'm going to show you exactly how to build wheels of steel using simple, brutal biology. Let's fix that. Visual. Narrator speaking directly to the camera in a gym setting. The lighting is moody. Cut to B-roll of a typical commercial gym with people doing weird, ineffective exercises. Welcome back. Before we get into the lifts, we need to address the elephant in the room. Or, should I say, the chicken in the room. The problem with most people's leg day isn't a lack of effort. It's a lack of focus. Walk into any commercial gym right now. What do you see? 50 different leg machines. And what do most guys do? They treat the gym like a buffet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. 3 sets on the hack squat, 3 sets on the leg curl. Maybe some adductor machine because you saw a TikTok about it. Here is the cold, hard truth. When you try to do everything, you end up doing nothing well. This is what we call junk volume. You are tiring yourself out, but you aren't actually signaling your body to grow. Building massive legs is not about your variety. It's about intensity. It's about mechanical tension. It's about taking a heavy load and moving it through a full range of motion using the biggest muscles in your body. The 3 exercises I'm about to give you are compound movements. They don't just hit one muscle, they hit everything. They force your nervous system to wake up. They force your testosterone to spike. So put down the phone, grab a notepad. Because if you master these 3 moves, you will never have to worry about skinny legs again. Exercise 1, the King Barbell back squats. Number 1, Heithi quat. B-roll of someone chalking up their hands, walking under the bar. The sound of the bar hitting the rack is loud. Slow motion shots of deep, heavy squats. Number 1, the king of all exercises, the barbell back squat. If you want massive legs and you are not squatting, stop kidding yourself. Bottom line. The squat is not just a leg exercise. It is a total body event. When you unrack that heavy bar and it's crushing down on your spine, your body enters survival mode. Your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, your core, your upper back. Every single fiber is firing just to keep you from folding like a lawn chair. That systemic stress, that is what creates massive growth. Shifts to the big mistake. A guy doing shallow quarter squats with way too much weight on the bar, looking like he's vibrating rather than lifting. But here is the problem. 90% of you are doing this wrong. We've all seen that guy. He loads up 4 plates. He grunts. He screams. And then he moves down 3 inches. Let me be crystal clear. Quarter squats give you quarter results. If you are loading up the bar to look cool, but you aren't hitting depth, you are wasting your time. You are cheating your glutes, and you are robbing your quads of the stretch they need to grow. Returns to perfect form cues with arrows and graphics overlay. Here is how to fix it. First, drop the ego. Lower the weight. I want you to hit parallel. That means the crease of your hip should be in line with, or slightly below, the top of your knee. 3 cues to remember. Create a shelf. Don't let the bar sit on your neck bone. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and let the bar rest on your traps. Brace for impact. Before you descend, take a massive breath into your belly, not your chest. Imagine someone is about to punch you in the stomach. Hold that tension. This protects your spine. Sit down, not just back. Imagine there is a small stool between your heels. You want to sit onto it with control. Don't dive bomb. Control the descent. Explode on the way up. If you squat heavy and you squat deep, your legs have no choice but to grow. Exercise 2, the posterior builder Romanian deadlifts. Number 2, Romanian deadlifts RDL. B-roll shows a side profile of a perfect RDL. The focus is on the flat back and the hip movement. Now let's talk about the part of the leg most people ignore, the back, the hamstrings and glutes. Most guys have legs that look okay from the front, but when they turn to the side, they disappear, flat, like a pancake. If you want that 3D, powerful athletic look, you need to pack meat onto the back of your legs. And the best tool for that job is comparison split screen, conventional deadlift versus RDL. You might ask, why not just do normal deadlifts? Standard deadlifts start from the floor. They are great for strength, but for hypertrophy, for muscle size, the RDL is superior. Why? Because of time under tension. In an RDL, you never let the weight rest on the floor. You keep the tension on the hamstrings the entire set. You are literally stretching the muscle under load. That is the holy grail of muscle growth. Visual, the hip hinge mechanic. Graphics show the hips moving backward like a piston. But listen carefully because this is the hardest movement to master. Most people turn this into a squat. They bend their knees too much. Stop. It's the RDL is a hip hinge. Think about it like this. Imagine your hands are full of groceries and you need to close the car door behind you with your butt. What do? You push your hips back. Actionable steps, soft knees. Unlock your knees slightly, but keep them fixed. They shouldn't bend more as you go down. Paint your legs. Keep the barbell touching your thighs and shins the entire time. If the bar drifts away from you, your lower back will take the hit. The stretch is the goal. Push your hips back until you feel a painful, deep stretch in your hamstrings. As soon as you feel that limit, stop. Don't go lower just for the sake of it. Hump the bar. To come up, don't pull with your back. Drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes. This exercise will light up your hamstrings like nothing else. Exercise number 3, the Widowmaker Bulgarian split squats. Visual, the music changes. It gets darker, slower, ominous. Text on screen, number 3 Bulgarian split squat. Visual of the narrator shaking his head, looking dread. Cut to someone sweating profusely, struggling through the set. Narrator, and now we arrive at the final boss. The exercise everyone loves to hate. I'm not going to lie to you. This exercise is torture. It is painful. It will make you question your sanity. But if you want massive legs, you have to do it. Number 3, the Bulgarian split squat. Here is the truth. We are humans. We are asymmetrical. One of your legs is stronger than the other. When you do a barbell squat, your dominant leg is always helping your weaker leg. The Bulgarian split squat exposes the truth. It eliminates the cheating. It forces each leg to carry its own weight. This isn't just about muscle. This is about mental toughness. When your back foot is up on that bench and your front quad is burning like fire and you still have 4 reps to go, that is where the growth happens. Setting up the exercise. Showing the distance from the bench. How to execute without falling over. Balance is the biggest issue here. Don't stand like you're on a tightrope. Stand like you're on train tracks. Keep some width between your feet. Targeting. Want more quads? Keep your torso upright. Stay tall. Want more glutes? Lean your torso forward slightly. And please leave the ego at the door. You do not need 100 pounds dumbbells for this. Start with body weight or light dumbbells. Focus on the range of motion. Go all the way down until your back knee almost touches the floor. When you finish a set of these, you should be limping. That's how you know it worked. Back to camera. A clear, clean graphic appears on screen summarizing the workout. So, there you have it. You don't need confusion. You need execution. Barbell back squat for overall mass and central nervous system stress. Romanian deadlift to build the posterior chain and that 3D look. Bulgarian split squat to fix imbalances and build single leg power. Here is the blueprint visual of sets/reps. Do this workout once or twice a week. Squats. Do these first when you are fresh. 3 to 4 sets. 6 to 10 reps. Heavy. RDLs, 3 sets. 8 to 12 reps. Focus on the stretch, not just the weight. Split squats. Do these last. 3 sets per leg. 10 to 15 reps. Just survive it. The final word. Look, building massive legs is simple, but it is not easy. If it was easy, everyone would be walking around with tree trunks. It's going to hurt. You're going to walk funny the next day. You're going to hate stairs. But in 6 months, when your quads are popping out of your shorts and you're stronger than you've ever been, you'll realize that every drop of sweat was worth it. Stop making excuses about bad genetics. Get in the gym, master these 3 moves, and don't stop until you grow. If you found value in this video and you want more no nonsense, real talk fitness advice, smash that subscribe button. Let's build a strong community. Now get off YouTube and go lift something heavy. I'll see you in the next one. Outro music swells. In screen with watch, this next, and subscribe button.